Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Fetch update. We're going to be taking a look at Fetch, one of the best performers of the last year, and it's actually a very, very good project in my own opinion. But the question obviously is it a good buy right now? And is it actually something that you can hold for the long term? So let's start here with the immediate short term. And what we can notice is we have got a perfect wake of accumulation pattern right here, and it's actually already complete. And the price is actually primed to go ahead and do something that is obviously great, right? Because this wake of accumulation patterns, this is actually one of the best patterns in the market, right? So you can see your preliminary support right here, your selling climax, your automatic rally, secondary test, and phase B, all that a quick and a spring finally you head out, right? So how am I going to treat this one right here? The way I see it is that according to the recent market performances of other coins, we've had the same setup right here, is that I expect a short-term pullback right here. Now, let me quickly show you how I'm going to plan this one exactly. So taking a look at the previous high that we have right here to the low that we have of the wake of accumulation, and you take a look at your Fibonacci adjustment too, you can see clear Fibonacci adjustment levels right here. So usually if you are retracing back right here, you can face resistance along these adjustment levels, and the usual suspects are something like the 0.5, 0.618, and the last one obviously is the 0.786 Fibonacci adjustment level. So I'm talking about 50 cents, 49 cents, thereabout, right? So if you break in close above 49 cents, it's actually much more guaranteed that you're going to take the previous high, which is something like 58 cents to 60 cents basically, right? So you will be guaranteed that you're going to take that high and then you're going to continue further. But here's how I'm actually approaching it. I expect resistance to show up right around the 0.618 and the 0.702 Fibonacci adjustment level, and that actually is backed by taking a look at the RSI. You can see that where the RSI is right now on a daily time frame, this is usually where we get all the reversals on this specific price chart. Now, obviously, you can take a look at this where we are overheated. It's really, really clear, but it doesn't always mean that the price is gonna, slow down, right? But taking a look at recent performances of this specific coin here, you can see that, yeah, this is where usually we have reversals, right? So a reversal is imminent in my own opinion, but how low can we actually go with that retracement, and the next trade, how can it actually be planned in the immediate short term right here? Now, I expect this support level to show up right here. You can see somewhere around 22 cents, 23 cents thereabout. That block is massive support, and I can back that with recent performances in the market. Take a look at this coin right here. This is Bitcoin Cash. You can see the same structure, the same wake of accumulation pattern there. Once you break above it, yes, it looks like you're going forever. You may actually feel like you're missing when the price is doing something like this, but slowly but sure, the price always come back and back test that resistance which was broken, right, turning it into support. So this is the same thing that I expect for Fetch to do, right? So another example would be something like Render. You can see the same structure right here. We have another wake of accumulation pattern, and you can see that yes, we had that back test and then we are continuing higher, right? So this is where I'm going to be trading, putting a long position most likely. I'm really thinking about a short position here, but I'm not really sure just yet, but this is to be expected, right? I'm going to show you one more example, which is this one right here. This is XDC. I remember I took a trade with this one and it was really amazing. So you can see the same structure as well, wake of accumulation, then you break this one violently. There is no doubt about that, right? You can see the trade that I was talking about, and then here you are going to back test that, and it's looking like we are already going back up with that. But in the long term right here, what does this mean for this Fetch price right here? Now, we can see that this price set is one of the easiest to interpret in my own opinion, because we can see clear 5 Elliott wave counts right here. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this whole thing, as complicated as it is, it's just a simple ABC correction right here. So you can have an ABC correction. That correction is done already, and then we are working on the next wave right here. It has already begun. I'm sorry if you missed it, but look at this. We've got 1, 2. We're actually working on the third wave right here. So now the third wave will be something like this right here, and then you even be going higher, right? I'm not talking about specific price targets right here. This is just a sketch. I'm going to make a video talking about that, so don't miss it as well. Actually, if you want to help me spread this video, I would kindly ask you to help me spread this video by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for Fetch updates will now be able to find this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I would encourage you to do so, really. All right. So this is what we are looking at. We are looking at the next, Elliott wave count right here. So that would actually be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means this chart has got like a lot of opportunity, a big opportunity actually to grow to the upside. So yeah, also if you take a look at this here, you can see that we may actually end up forming something like a cup and handle formation right here. This could actually be a trade that can be taken in the future. It's always good to plan your trades right before things happen so that you don't work with your emotions. So you can see a clear, a cup and handle formation that is actually going to be forming. I actually made it look like a head and shoulders pattern. I hate head and shoulders patterns, but this would actually be much more like it. Right now, I said I'm not going to deep dive into the price target of the long term, but I can actually show you something right here. Usually when you see a chart do something like this, you have a rally, you have a crash, and then you have a retrace, and then reaccumulation. Right here, there is a specific retracement level that is usually big. So if you take your retracement tool from the very top right here to the bottom, relative just prior to the retracement right here, you can see that there is this 4.236 pip retracement level, and that's coincides with something like $4.50 for a fetch, right? So this will be, the preliminary price target right here. The price can even extend higher than that to go something like this one right here. I'm gonna have to make a video on my exit plan on this. So as I said already, just make sure that you keep following, right? So I'll be looking at something like $18 for fetch, and it's actually something that is not far-fetched in my own opinion. Looking at where we are right here with the first cycle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can easily reach that price tag. So that's pretty much it as a snippet into the future. Obviously, we are going to get into detail with this kind of structures, right? So this is pretty much it. Obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything I sell, right? But if you like the content, don't forget to tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll be able to see you on the next one. Take care.